All the Way with Alloway here with Dan Major.
What's it called?
All the Way with Alloway.
What's that?
I go all the way to uncover the upcoming films and
all the way.
filmmakers.
It's good that your name isn't Some of the Way, or like just skating the surface.
Some of the way.
Some of the way with Alloway. So then,
all the way.
All the way. I like that.
So, because the film is improvised, how do you sort of build your character so that you're free enough to sort of play once you get on set?
You know, like very few indie films are made with thinking like, oh, we're gonna make $100 million at the box office. Like mostly, you're like, this is a story that we really want to tell.
But this movie will.
This movie will. Yeah, exactly.
Josh Wiggins, who's the lead in the film, saying that, you know, casting director found me on YouTube, and another kid being like, I read the script through my agent, you know, and I really thought it was great. You know, they're so different.
I was reading this lifeline, like
Did it like light shine when you opened it, like? Oh.
Yeah, more or less. I heard bongos on the other side of the page. No, just realizing that there were these writers.
Like folk music. It probably had guitar strumming in it.
A little guitar.
Yeah, gotcha.
Exactly.
Well, it was just cool because it's pink.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my god.
I wore pink because I knew we were going to talk about pink. No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
They're not. Nobody's like slamming craft beers. It's not like it's not a chugging sort of.
There was no like beer bonging happening.
No.
For you guys, what drew you to the script, given you've played killers before, obviously?
Well, for me, it was definitely a way to reframe my relationship with the idea of killing people.
We're Breaking Bad fans.
Right.
They will be in the theaters.
cool.
I know, actually. So, congratulations on your Emmy nomination.
I did a commentary on the tour.
Oh gosh, we'll have to check that out.
My heart stopped and I was like, Sebastian Silva. You know, and of course they didn't even know who he was, and I was like, tell them I speak French. Tell them I speak French.
And you said that you enjoy doing stories that have a good takeaway, so that brings me to 50 Shades of Grey. To you, what is a good takeaway?
I'm a character-driven writer.
Yeah,
So
listen, Meredith. I don't get out much, okay? Yeah, I don't get out much, guys.
You're like, what's happening there?
And then she's like, pull my hair, and you're like, what is going on? How did it all begin for you two?
It began.
Let's go way back to the beginning.
It was.
If I can imagine.
Yeah.
Harken back to it.
Elizabeth Taylor, you were saying earlier that she had this great appetite. Like literally, she was curvy, she ate everything, she lived. You know, what is important about portraying that to our generation?
There's a thing it's about being alive.
It's not about going out there knocking on doors or breaking down doors or running into glass ceilings and destroying them. It's really about facing yourself.
You Tom Cruise star in Mission Impossible.
Yeah, right. You know, it's about every day really just, it's the biggest principle of improvisation. Yes. And
Yes.
saying yes and.
Jane Lynch says, say yes.